Alrighty, hello there to the testing grounds, and you can guess 3 times which character we're gonna play. Arguably, I think the most fun changes were made to Orochi. I've played against the new Shinobi, and I am not a fan because all they do still is react to you attacking and they do a kick. I mean, there was one guy, but all he did was waiting for me to move and then he just kicks. And then you have to try and catch him. Which Orochi can actually do, because you have a dodge attack, like a front dodge attack.
Round 1.
They changed Raider, not like too much, not too fun, but... And who else did they change? That is way too slow. People forget you have a kick now, which is funny.
Victory.
But yeah, you can cancel now. Orochi has a kick now. You can dodge all your recoveries, which I need to get used to and actually implement in my gameplay. Oh yeah, good kick, man. Why do people still do that? Oh no, I tried to guard break. That works too. Okay, you can't do it too fast. Okay, you can't do it at all, I guess. Let's see, like, I want to know if you can do a mix-up out of front dodging. Like, if you dodge forward, they have to fear the kick. He always just stands there and reacts. I can just... What can I... No, I tried to zone. No! Input, no! I tried to feint into a zone. Why do you do me like that, input? Why? But why?
Round 4.
Unfortunate. Nice, smart. This time it worked. Can you not timing me? He just timing me like 3 times in a row with a guard break. Anyway, so they changed your dodge attack now is not interrupted on a block, which means you can continue your chain, or what is my favorite is if they block your dodge attack, you can instantly front dodge into a kick, because you can cancel your recoveries with dodges. If you do the, I don't know, it's not Storm Rush, because Storm Rush is the heavy attack. They changed the Storm Rush as well. It's now, I think, 500 from all sides or something, or 700 from all, or 600 from all sides. They made it that it's the same speed from all sides, and before that it was the top one was way slower. And it costs less stamina, I think. I mean, this one, you can still follow up with your chain. I let that fly, but that's fine. Nice. Okay, he never lets his unblockable fly. So he's very reactive. He likes to feint a lot and wait for your reaction.
Round 2.
And he never lets his unblockable fly. And he goes for the parries on the unblockable.
Victory!
And that was pretty easy. Because he did exactly what we predicted. But now he's gonna change it up because now we feinted 3 unblockables and he always got punished for it. Now he changes it up. Now he lets it fly, nice.
Victory!
I need to remember to do that extra slash when I hit an unblockable heavy. And I think you get it on all heavies, or at least on the finishers, I think.
Round 4.
Or even on like guard break heavy, I think you get it. But I think it's a little buggy. He is very reactive. Oh, that's nice. That's new. You finally did something. No, why don't I wait? Oh my god. Why couldn't I do a heavy there? That's my question. Is that okay? So his dodge attacks are not light attacks, so you can't punish them with heavies. So I guess it's the same for the light. I parried that. That's bad. That's better.
Victory!
Okay, so I guess this is also not a light attack if you parry it, which is good. I like that. Because it makes it less risky, it's less punishable, so it's like more likely for you to do it. It gives you more freedom because you don't instantly lose 30 health. If you do it, you lose like 20? I don't know. I like that. I like that it's not a light parry. I just don't know it. Oh yeah, they removed option selects, which is good. I thought about it for Nobu. Like, I don't really use zone option select on Nobushi. I use the Viper's Retreat option select a lot. But now I talked about it in my last video. The hidden stance, the heavy into hidden stance is even better now. Like, it was fine before. Like, I talked about how it's not great, but it's better than a normal option select still, because it's a counter. I mean, now people are not gonna. The problem is people are not gonna really like feint their unblockables into attacks anymore, because they can either feint it into a guard break or they let it fly. I keep forgetting there's a kick. He just does that out of neutral. Cool. Oh, timing, no. I keep dude, every time. Like, you don't expect Orochi to kick you, you know? You just don't expect it.
Round 2.
You just don't expect it. And then the Orochi can mix it up with just the undodgeable. That's what I mean. Oh, come on. Yes, I finally. That's exactly what I wanted to do. Where last time I did a light attack, but this time I did a zone, because a zone actually counters the dot attack.
Round 3.
Oh my god. We're doing it. We're finally doing it. He's gonna do a kick. Or I do a kick. That's fine. He finally went through with it. Can you stop doing fucking dodge attacks? No, he can't. He can't stop doing dodge attacks. And I just need to wait for them. Because he keeps doing them.
Round 4.
I like the new Orochi. You can actually, like, attack a lot. Yeah, the same everywhere. I parried that. No, he actually mixed it up. That was so good. Like, he always feinted into a light attack. He always feinted into a light attack. And I never parried it because I was always thinking about something else. And this time I actually went to parry it and he did a heavy, which was very good. That was very good. And he stopped doing dodge attacks completely, which was also good. But now we played an Orochi Mira for like 3 times and we can move on. I mean, we'll probably play in another Orochi Mira match because everyone's playing Orochi, everyone's playing Raider, everyone's playing Shinobi. I mean, I've seen most people play Orochi because, I mean, just like I am, he got the most fun changes. And now, prepare yourself for the new and improved bait with punish character, which he was annoying to fight against before, and now he's even more annoying because he just does fucking kicks and backflips. You have to be careful not to stand close to a wall because he gets a huge punish if he kicks you into a wall. Like a huge punish. Damn it. bad. That's what I mean. He gets a huge punish for a wall kick. I parried that. I 100% waited for a light attack, and I parried it. And nothing happened. That's nice. I was so sure I parried it, because I went for the parry at the normal timing. And you can't do that, which is fun.
Defeat.
How does... Come on! Come on! Don't do me like that, game. Don't do me like... He actually doesn't... He doesn't just stand there and whiff punish, which is cool. Yeah, I need to incorporate the kick more. He actually light attacks a lot. He actually, the other Shinobi that I played against only spaced himself as if he was playing Nobu and then waited for me to attack, so then he can do a kick. That's all that guy did. He actually did a heavy this time. I can't parry him. I'm not boxing. Oh, that was such a delayed kick. I didn't know he can delay it so much. Why? Okay, I can't throw him forward. Because for some reason, Orochi's forward throw is super far and I couldn't punish him for it. Like, I couldn't punish the forward throw. I thought I can throw him and then do like a light heavy or something. But I threw him like a fucking kilometer forward. So I guess I have to back throw or side throw. As I have 3 reps on Orochi, but these are all like year 1. Where the only thing you did on Orochi was top light zone and parry. That's the only thing you did in Orochi in year 1. But hey, it was fine. Because like you could actually react to almost everything with Orochi, so. And his damage was fine as well. So. But nowadays, obviously, it is different.
Round 1.
Yeah, I'm just not uploading, mate.
Victory.
So you can actually keep up the pressure pretty well. If you remember to just dash cancel all your recoveries, you can pressure your opponent pretty well. I like it. You don't do a huge amount of damage, but no character really does that much damage anymore, which is fine. I shouldn't have cancelled that. I light attack that. That's cool. That's fine.
Victory.
That is fine. On Raider now, you just have to watch out for the dodge bob. I mean, people.
Round 3. Victory.
Little style points in the end. Love to see it. Love to see it. Hey, we're actually not doing half bad, which is fine for me. We're getting better. We're getting better. I had like a 15-minute warm-up before I recorded this. I mean, I recorded my warm-up and it didn't go great. I mean, I didn't get smacked, but it was just me learning the character. So, now we're actually doing better. Let's see what he got on Orochi. What else can we do? I mean, I'm not okay. If you watch my content for a while, and especially if you watched me play Peacekeeper, you know that I'm not the deflect kind of guy. Like, I will never deflect ever because I just don't have that reflex. I can dodge that. That's cool. Oh, that's a huge recovery. That's my favorite thing to do on Orochi, is just to interrupt attacks with top lights. One of the best players at the time was Oscar.
Round 2.
That guy. He was the best. The absolute best. He actually went for the parry. Nice.
Victory.
That was almost a mistake. I didn't need to do that. I didn't need to feint my heavy into a kick, because if he just goes for the option select, if he still has the reflex to option select, I'm just dead. Like, I could have just feinted the heavy into a... I thought I parried that.
Victory.
I thought I parried that, but I think I pressed zone accidentally instead of parry. We're almost And half an hour already. Dude, it felt like, okay, we're already playing for 25 minutes. And it feels like we're playing for 5 minutes. Actually, like, it feels like 5 minutes. That is crazy, man. It's so like, it's so fast. It's so fast. Mer messaged me on Discord saying that the 21 minutes from my last video felt like 5, and I kind of get the same feeling now. Is we're playing since like almost half an hour, and it went by so fucking fast. Anyway, I hope you like the testing grounds. I certainly like the new Orochi. He feels... I mean, obviously we're playing against people that also play Orochi, Shinobi, Raider. All these characters are not like the best of the best in terms of duel. So when they actually come through to live and you play against Conquer and Warlord and what's the new chick's called? What's this? Warmonger and Gryphon. Like, it's gonna be way harder to play against these characters, but he's definitely more fun to play. He's way more versatile. Way more versatile than before. So 10 out of 10 for the changes for him. I like them all. It's sad that you don't have the heavy deflect anymore because it made for some cool plays, but I'm never using deflect anyway, so it's not really a concern for me. Shinobi changes, I need to look into them a little bit more before I can make a judgment call. The changes for Raider are good. They're not game-changing, but the stamina cost for his zone is definitely a good thing. And they changed his hyper armor, and they made his side dodge faster. I mean, the changes for Orochi's recovery times are really good for Dominion. Recovery times, really important for Dominion. His dodge attack, forward dodge attack, sideways dodge attack, his backward step into a light attack, which is pretty fast, that is not blocked. Like, if you block it, you can still follow up with your chain, is huge for Dominion. Because then if somebody exterior blocks you, you can do this attack, which is really hard to parry if you're not looking at him. And then you can immediately go into your unblockable, which they have to react to. So they can't just sit there and ignore you. And you don't have to do a heavy attack to get into your unblockable chain. So really good changes for Dominion. Also, really good change for Dominion for Orochi is that his heavies now have a forward movement, and his side heavies have a bigger hitbox. It's like, that's what I understood during the patch notes. So it's, you know, like how you would just whiff your heavies when people just dodge them, but now it's going to be more like Kensei, where your heavies actually have some more range and a better hitbox, which is insane for Dominion, because having a better hitbox is very strong. Like, if you ever played Kensei and Dominion and you just do a side heavy finisher into a crowd, you just hit everyone, it's amazing. So good changes. What else did they change? Shinobi, Orochi, Raider. Yeah. Option select removal. I like it. I really like it. I mean, option selecting was fine. It was better for some characters, which now makes it more even, because before you had characters that had really strong option selects, which made them strong characters overall. I'll miss baiting out. I mean, you can still do it. You can still option select to beat a guard break, but now you have to guess more and read your opponent more. I'll see how it is on Nobu. I'll play her tomorrow. I'll upload a video tomorrow on testing grounds with Nobu to see how the option select removal affects her, because I do the Viper's Retreat option select a lot, and maybe now I should return more to the hidden stance, heavy cancel hidden stance option select. So what else? I'm talking way too much, way too fast. I need to breathe. Yeah, I'll play her tomorrow in the testing grounds. I'll look at the Shinobi changes, maybe play him, but I've never really played Shinobi, so I don't really know his inputs, so that might be a problem. So I might need some warm-up time with him before I can make a video on him. But other than that, I will miss on the option select. I will miss the baiting the option select and then parrying it. I will miss that. That was a fun part. That was a fun mind game, but it was more it's more frustrating because you couldn't let your attacks go. Like, it was so risky to let any of your attacks fly because people just option selected, and then you had to feint and wait for him to option select, and you feinted again and again and again, and eventually the guy would option select and you could just never let your attacks fly. So that's a good change in that regard. So I like where they're going. I really do. And if they do all these changes like they're doing with Orochi, it's gonna be good for the game. Like, I don't mind Orochi having a kick. Like, I mean, at least he can now attack people. I mean, also in Dominion, you can now just kick people from behind if they ignore you. And if they do the same for a lot of other characters, I mean, they could do the same for Nobu, where you can just front dodge into a kick to give her a better opener. I think that would be a good change for her. And make her dodge light attack, not a light parry, you know? Same for, like, you know, Orochi's dodge attacks is not a light parry. I think they did it for all the assassins, is that you only get a heavy punish. I think they could do the same with Nobu, where if you do a dodge light attack, I don't know the name for it. I used to know the names for it. Cobra Strike. If you do a Cobra Strike, it's not a light parry. So you only get a heavy parry punish for it. And I think they could do the kick out of a dodge with her as well, and then make her Cobra Strike undodgeable and give her a kick. And that's like all the offense you need on her, because then you have the same mix-up as with Orochi, as if you dodge forward. If you dodge forward, you can either kick or you do an undodgeable attack, which is what Orochi can do. I mean, the problem against people with a steady guard is that you can just dodge while having your guard top. That is the only downside. But you could do, I mean, it's a balancing thing. I mean, maybe it would be too strong because you had to like constantly guess if the Orochi is now going to kick or do an attack. But you can also interrupt him while he front dodges. You can guard break him. You can attack him while he front dodges. And maybe they could do the same with Nobu, so you only get the undodgeable Cobra Strike if you do it from the top to balance it out. I don't know. I think that would be a cool change. Maybe they need to nerf her in other ways to balance it out, but I don't know. I don't give a I don't know. You need to ask the players that play this game more than I do. And the players that play Dominion, like the pro players that play like the Dominion series. I don't know if Nobu is in the meta in Dominion, so if she is like a good Dominion character with her kit right now, they obviously don't need to buff her, you know? So, but if she is not in a good state in Dominion, they could give her like the same treaty as Orochi, and then she would be just as fun to play. Anyway, I talked for way too long. I'll see you in the next video. Have a good day, and goodbye.